Probably most of you are not familiar with a token that has recently captured an untapped market of introducing crypto to the esports and gaming industry. So, how did it achieve that? Should you be keeping a lookout for it? Or how much should you invest in this? Questions like these and more will be answered in today's video, so keep watching the video till the end. Hello smart people of the internet, welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel, The Crypto Diary, where we discuss everything crypto. Also, if you are enjoying watching these videos where I review cryptocurrencies, make sure to press that like button and turn that red subscribe button to gray. And while you're at it, ring the notification bell so you can watch our videos as soon as it uploads. Now, before I start the video, I want to give a huge shout out to OKEx for sponsoring today's video. So, if you are looking to learn how to trade Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies without actually risking losing any real money, OKEx's demo trading provides the ability to practice in a simulated environment with the lowest fees imaginable. Not only that, OKEx's demo trading gives beginners the chance to practice before they jump into real cryptocurrency trading. Furthermore, it also allows advanced traders to hone their skills and practice advanced strategies before applying them to their real market trading portfolios. Additionally, they use blockchain technology to provide everything you need to trade and invest wisely, so you can feel confident in their security. And with OKEx, you can join one of the leading crypto exchanges by trading volume, as they are serving millions of users in over 100 countries, and their BTC futures trading volume is $1.5 billion daily. Apart from futures, they are also providing spot, margin, options, and perpetual swaps, DeFi, lending, and mining services. So don't waste your time. Practice your trading with OKEx to take advantage of the lowest fees possible. Now that that's out of the way, let's get straight to our topic. On May 18, 2018, Verasity launched as a new video sharing platform, aimed at providing creators and advertisers with a fair system for earning money from their work. And according to Veracity's white paper, it achieves this through its proof of value protocol, its products layers, and lastly by its platform, esportsfightclub.com, which streams esports like PUBG Mobile, Veracity's most important use case. This website also combines all of Veracity's products into one platform owned and controlled by Verasity, and with a growing number of users. The platforms offer rewards in VRA for watching, subscribing, and winning. Now, we get the gist of it, but I hear some of you screaming about the problem Verasity is trying to solve. Well, the vast majority of the $400 billion worth of online ads is viewed by bots as compared with humans, which is about $160 billion, which spent by brands for advertising goes to waste every year. And more than 2 million video publishers struggle with the issue that brands don't want to pay much for their ads because they don't think humans watch ads. And every quarter, even Google and Facebook have to return substantial amounts of money to brands due to ad fraud companies detecting fraud, after the event that brands use to justify clawing back ad spend. As a consequence, YouTube and other platforms lose a lot of money because they are making much less, which is a loss from both ends. But in this case, Veracity's proof of view technology comes to the rescue, since Verasity recently has just been granted a US patent for the technology that helps solve advertising's $160 billion problem, as companies pay 5 to 10 times more if they believe the risk of fraud is low. So how does it do that? Well, it detects and eliminates ad fraud so that it only establishes on the blockchain the views caused by actual humans. Pretty simple in theory, but trust me, it's harder to develop than you think. When it comes to detection, the standard is that analysis occurs after the content is delivered, often near the end of an advertising campaign. So in layman's terms, with Verasity, it detects ad fraud as it happens, and by utilizing 200 touchpoints and AI, Verasity can determine with very high confidence whether a bot or human is watching an ad or content based on the viewer's behavior in real time. Quite impressive, might I add. And you won't have to wait for post-delivery fraud analysis or request refunds from publishers, as ad fraud is detected and eliminated immediately. In addition, proof of view prevents bad actors from manipulating view counts and audience metrics in multiple ways. And viewing the content provides multiple metrics that are gathered during the evaluation phase. So as soon as the view is verified as genuine, we will need to deal with the second part of the problem, which is accounting for valid ads. The stats are inputted to our proprietary AI to issue a final score, and views that are verified are added to a publicly accessible database containing anonymized data and recorded on the blockchain. And as an extra caution, POV target markets are the brands and sponsors whose ads are being abused by fraudsters. POV is not integrated or part of the reward system, so users are rewarded to increase engagement. Now that you know a lot about Veracity's technologies, let's talk about its applications. So, Verasity introduced Esports Fight Club and Game Store to monetize the company's technology with advertising revenue and expand the use of VRA, Veracity's cryptocurrency. With the current economic climate, I expect Esports Fight Club and Game Store revenues to scale quickly, because Esports Fight Club and Game Store are not dependent on Google or Facebook. We can monetize gaming activities unlike mobile apps on Android or iOS, which are prohibited from providing real-world rewards. This gives Esports Fight Club and Game Store a unique opportunity at a time when people are at home and looking to earn some extra money. Several of you may wonder, why did I say this would gain so much attention so quickly? Well, in 2018, there were over 380 million viewers of esports, and this figure is growing to 557 million viewers by 2021. Globally, the games market generated over $120 billion in 2019, with much of this revenue coming from local gaming experiences in exchange for real money. As a result, Veracity takes this to the next level by offering rewards for watching, subscribing, and winning with VRA, making Esports Fight Club an ideal way for Veracity to showcase its products. And bringing light to another product of Veracity, Verasity TV, which aggregates publishers for YouTube, Twitch, Vimeo, JW Player, Brightcove, Kaltura, FlowPlayer, iVideo Smart, and publishers on other platforms who have been struggling to earn revenue. Currently, advertisers are unwilling to spend as much money on platforms like Google and Facebook because they do not believe humans are paying attention to everything. Additionally, Veracity plans to expand its proof-of-view technology and storage capabilities to non-fungible tokens. The on-chain verification provided by Veracity will add value to NFTs and increase ownership authenticity. So, now coming to the topic you all have been waiting for a while, as I had mentioned, you should probably hold at least 5,000 tokens. And by observing its tokenomics, we can see there is a total maximum supply of 10 billion VRA tokens, out of which 4.47 billion is currently in circulation. And it's also equipped with a unique burn mechanism that allows the Foundation to repurchase and burn VRA tokens to maintain stability and consolidate value. So, can VRA hit $1? Since many projects are built on Ethereum and VRA is an ERC20 token, the price of the token may reach new highs. According to the developers, the project's market cap will need to increase by about 800 million before it reaches $1. And according to me, this is a practical possibility given the series of updates and features planned. And as of November 20, 2021, Veracity is now trading at around $0.06178 and its 24-hour trading volume on exchanges is around $76.5 million, which again brings the possibility that it might just be worth it to buy 5,000 VRA right now. And by judging the future prediction of this token, experts believe that the esports industry will reach $1.62 billion in 2024, up 50% from the previous year. In other words, anything that even has a narrow overlap with the world of online gaming has a lot of potential. With Veracity enabling esports and the video entertainment industry to stream on its platform, and the VRA token being used in online gaming, this token has a strong chance of breaking through the 10-cent mark and exceeding $1 in the near future. So if I sit and predict the turnover, then it comes around 4 times by 2023, 10 times by 2025, and 34 times by 2030. Well then, what are you waiting for? Get some VRA tokens this holiday and thank me later. And now that we're here at the end of the video, let me thank you for sticking around. And if you have any suggestions about what I should cover next, let me know down below in the comments. Also, please make sure you like the video if you do, and stay safe out there. The video for today is over, but if you want to see more, there is one on your screen right now, and more great crypto videos are coming soon. And as a final note, please note that this video is not financial advice, and who am I to say how you should spend your money? Anyways, see you soon, and happy holidays.